What position do I want to be? I guess I'll be pitcher. Yeah, I'm gonna need a fastball. Let's see all the and you guys, let me turn down the game thing. I don't know what I have here. My control is gonna be a big factor. Velocity. Yeah. I'll do east. Physical. No equipment. Motions, animations. Draw line up. Alright, this one. I did this one and yeah, I like this. I like this picture. 48 overall, C potential. Can't have a secondary position, I don't think. Bowman Scout Day. If you guys don't know what Bowman is, it's a car brand,
by many
a baseball
to
car
approach
brand.
Scout Day just like any other work. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions.
When I upgraded all of my control, didn't really do anything. Okay, never mind.
The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count.
Ooh. Okay, that was a pretty high, weird screwball. Why does my screwball keep on going all the way down there? Like, okay, now my screwball is like really screwing me up. What? I could have just swore my control was like point maxed out. Okay, that was a curveball. Even though it's supposed. What? I could have sworn my control was maxed out. Okay, now I'm freaking getting mad because my draft stock is like super low for this thing. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this no more. You can't even pitch.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make...
Yeah, continue. I'm just gonna speed through. I'm just gonna click random things. And why does that guy's glove look like a shoe? With the lace and everything. Amazing picture.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
With the 5th pick,
Pick 5.
the
Atlanta Braves. Let's go. That's the closest team next to me, you guys.
The awaited moment
Hey, you guys,
arrives.
have you ever noticed that all the Braves minor league and AA teams are like all have Braves in them?
Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation
I'm just
and
gonna
moment.
skip through all
In
of
the
it.
days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted.
Go against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Are we unbeatable? The Braves are literally unbeatable. Like we're undefeated right now. Like, hopefully it stays that way.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Why wouldn't it let me
And
move?
he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Willie Cabrera.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, they're playing pretty good ball at home right now in this homestand. They're 4-0, 4 games, 4 wins. That's pretty good. But you know, everybody's greedy. You're looking for that 5th in 5 games.
Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that
I
feels
really want
good.
to
Maybe
no-hitter
he'll
right
keep
here.
the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Swing and a miss. It's
Boy.
0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a fairly
Yo, my
painless top of the
fastballs.
first.
Ooh.
At the plate, Rob
Leading off for
Ramirez.
Jacksonville.
First chance
Second
for him
baseman.
here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the
Ramirez.
game last night. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he
Oh,
can't get out of
whoa.
the way there. So the leadoff man will be
How did that
aboard
hit
to
him?
open up the inning. Now in the
Batting
box, Ryan
Left fielder.
Squires.
Ryan.
He'll start him with a
Squires.
breaking ball. Too low that
Uh-uh.
time. It's ball 1.
It's still a no-hitter though,
Still
right?
looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. To third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there
How
are
did
2
he-
on to start the inning now.
Batting 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
There goes my no-hitter.
Garcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit
I'll
of
have
a
a
jam right here,
shutout.
Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Aaron Winkler. He had a couple of hits in that ball
Third
game
baseman.
last night.
Aaron
And that pitch
Winkler.
misses down in the dirt. And he lays off
Ow.
a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jerome Olson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Guys, I want to use my showtime on the screwball right there.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping into the box, Jerome Olson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. So striding forward now, number 50, 9, 1 and 2 due up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Medina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
How?
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
They're hitting my screwballs. They're hitting every pitch that the catcher tells me to throw.
Right where you're looking at it, just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Standing in now, Willie Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Come on,
and
Ref.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1.
How are you guys missing those?
It's dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Y'all can't get mad at me for that. They were supposed to get it.
Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball.
Confused.
Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Tony Slater will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off the screwball there, ruled a strike.
I don't like the way the
1-1.
pitching stance is.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rob Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a net.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Am I actually
Digging in,
pitching?
number 24,
No, wait.
as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Hit on the ground to third.
Dang, why did they stop me?
Throw in time
See,
at
this
first
is why I
for number
hate
2.
when they do that. Like, dude.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Squires.
for Jacksonville.
He'll try to get it going here to
fielder,
begin the 4th.
Ryan
Chopped weakly to the
Squires.
left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Ken Garcia
Now
comes
batting.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia.
Here's a
Yes.
cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aaron Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball
Oh,
that
snap.
time.
Chill out,
And
chill
the
out.
pitch on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Oh.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mota ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. At the plate, Jerome Olson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jerome
And he looks
Olson.
at the screwball that's over for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally,
don't
a
put
little
that on
something
me.
for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing
Now
of the bat,
batting,
and this might be
number
their chance
50.
right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second
Got a
base.
ball.
A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for
Center
another
fielder,
shot, Fernando Medina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate.
I need to go on gameplay. No pitching. Zone.
Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Gets him 2 down.
Yeah, they can't charge me for
Digging
that,
in once
Matt.
again, Tony Slater. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tony
And a
Slater.
high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins
second
throwing.
baseman Rob
Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
10 strikeouts for him now. Rob Ramirez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless. Ready for another shot now. Ken Garcia. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Hidalgo comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Aaron Winkler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Winkler.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Shortstop, Jerome
And
Olsen.
this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Number 24 earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 50 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Chris Perez wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final live score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
So guys, that was a dominant game. I was over there. 11 strikeouts, so that's 3 to 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 11. Yes. Wait.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at all these coins. I'm not training right now. I'm gonna save up. So we gotta play Tennessee 5 times, Mobile 5 times, and then Montgomery Biscuits, which is where I live. Montgomery Biscuits 5 times. I can't wait. Actually, I want a sim. Sim. Montgomery is when I. Yes. Ooh. The Bay Bears, come on. They're getting in front of us. Pitching matchup. Let me see the pitching matchup here. Where's the pitching matchup?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Their whole team is going to go to the Blue Jays.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder. Keith.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and they'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Tom Doe. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Russell Chang. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Russell Chang becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Pete McNamara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do it. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
See how many strikeouts
digging in, George Pena, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Let's get it.
Stepping in, Esteban Blanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Esteban Blanco goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Johan Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground up the middle.
Come on!
A diving effort there,
If
but
you
it'll come
stop
up empty.
diving,
It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak.
They're always trying to be fancy, trying to make a backhanding dive and all that bull crap, and then they don't do the fundamentals. Look.
It's a good jump start for him.
He could have made that if he would have just kept on running.
Stepping in now, Sean Espinoza, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Espinoza.
You guys, I want to see if I can get my worst game ever.
Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Carlos Molina started to go around, but it's a cold strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
I
it's no runs on 2 hits. No.
That kid with 3 of these right down the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heath Hart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Tom Doe.
Left fielder, Tom Doe.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Pena over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Russell Chang 0-1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Batista moves over, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat. McNamara comes into this at bat 0-1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, George Pena. He's 0-1 thus far.
Pena.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Esteban.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Hernandez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Sean Espinoza.
Third baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso is there, 2 down. So striding in, Carlos Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Molina.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Heath Hart. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Tom Doe is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now in the box, Russell Chang. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Oh, he makes the stop. Wow.
He's out.
Stepping up now, Pete McNamara. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. In time. Ready for another shot now. Esteban Blanco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dang it. He was my no-hitter.
So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Johan Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. This one pretty. Alfredo Aviles comes on to start the inning.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this
I
win.
got
10-2 the final in this game.
13
Number 24 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 58 was only able to work.
That was dope. 477 training points. Well, by that, it'd be level 19.
A pitching coach checks in with one of his new young hurlers early in his first pro season.
Oh, standards, that's good, but willingness to work to meet those standards, that's what really counts.
The young pitcher surprises him with a curveball, but the coach makes solid contact all the same.
Ooh, I got 2,000 now. I need to work on my control. 70 screwball control. At least 63, and then curveball. Get the speed up on this thing a little bit more. Whew, whew. What world am I now? Still a 48? Social media feed. I'm gonna edit him real quick. The motions, I don't like the general run at number 4. I like general run at number 2. To the dream also line the rain and lies. Your midnight with me was a number in the back of my head. I like this song. Tennessee Smoke.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, Peter Nobles.
Center fielder. Peter.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ruben Alderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Stepping in now, Jay Sasser, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. On the ground to the right side.
Come on, you guys, scoop the ball up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there
are
2
y'all keep
now.
trying to make dives, trying to be fancy.
You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Johnny Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nunez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Batista sprinting after it, 1 away. So striding forward now, Eric Vincent. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Eddie Butler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Edward Bishop. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edward
takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in to try it again. Ruben Alderson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
The right fielder number 20.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Jamal Rudolph.
No movement on base. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He's clearly looking at
a fastball to end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. Into the box now, number 24. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to
we'll see how many
open up the
pitches I can
inning.
hit before they take me out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. First pitch on its way. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Julio Cruz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just a...
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Guys, I was just trying to see how many they can get. I only got 4 strikeouts. I had 6 errors. I allowed 5 hits. Well, guys, I'm just gonna end the stream right there. Actually, I'm just gonna keep on playing.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
How are we ever gonna win? Like,
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
man,
A recently benched player receives a call from his representative. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
What's the score? you guys. I'm back. Wait. Hey, this can be my chance right here.
Your attention,
Number
please.
24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24.
Ready once again, Bernardo Cora. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cesar Huerta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Anton Aviles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready for another shot now, Bob Stevenson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Mississippi pick up win number 20 on the year. Mike Metcalf wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Number 24 hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So they're going to wrap on things here. Number 24 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 24.
Ready for another chance, Harry Hornsby, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Curveball that time, not even close. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2. Robin Gallegos, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robin Gallegos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Braves earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
So you're not gonna put me as starter.
Number 24 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready for another shot now, Clint Tucker. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Alfonso comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Gates. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Johnny Gates goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Mark Bella is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. McLean is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Alfredo Aviles gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Herb Clifford takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Number 24 hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Number 24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24.
Ready once again, Corey Cavazos. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Tony Slater will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tony Slater.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Started that swing a bit too early. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 7.
Alberto Diaz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Alfredo Aviles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
Striding in once again, Tony Slater. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Mota throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Rob Ramirez.
Second baseman, Rob Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And
you guys, they played me on that one.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense
I could have
of
sworn my control
It's a
was
good time to
like
challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here it is on 3-1, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
That is bull.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Squires. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to one at all. It'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into very shallow right. Dietrich moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yes. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Like,
digging in, Jerome Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Lonnie Stone notches his 3rd win of the year. Peter Burgess was unable to
ever. Wait, the season ended already? Guys, we're ahead of the standings. Let's go. Sir?
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original
I already picked him up.
No, I'm talking about the bathroom like man, there's both lights on and nobody's in here.
Oh. Okay.
It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Bro? What? I want to be a starter. Yes, guys, I'm back as starter. I got 51 strikeouts. Oh my god. Whoa, we got 11 walks, baby. Let's go.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2, heading out towards shallow right. Alfonso is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Manuel Lugo. And a curveball in for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in, Newton Garrison. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Leonardo Gil. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just folded a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Santiago Carmona. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Standing in, Andre Hunter is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That fastball was a lively one. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So striding in, Tim Thornton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan. Come out now and start firing on all cylinders. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Corona is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Ooh.
Now at the plate, number 37. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
How did I not get that? Like,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Standridge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
What?
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Telling me what to freaking throw.
Lugo is at the plate as he takes a cold
Like, tell
strike
me something
1.
that I could
Great job of
actually
getting
make
back
good.
in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little
Okay, I'm
frustration
freaking
out
done
with that
with whatever
pitch.
he's telling me.
Outside for a
I don't
ball,
like it.
1-1.
Stick with
Here
the
it comes on
fastball,
1-1.
for sure.
There's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Johnson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Oh.
Digging in to try it again. Newton Garrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. In now, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And
why do you keep on going? Why does he keep on going? Why does he keep on going?
Error. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos.
I honestly don't even understand what that, like, what?
Gill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Santiago Carmona comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carmona.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andre Hunter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Thornton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Alfonso moves over. 1 out. Striding in once again, Sergio Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1.
Why are you not playing then? Like,
into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sergio Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 37 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0.
On how more of these pitches are not getting accurate
on the inside corner.
But like I upgraded my accuracy.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem. Stepping into the box, number 24. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Stepping up now, Mariano Batista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Batista.
The 0-1 pitch to right field. Lugo is there, makes the play, 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Here now is Micah Johnson.
Number 2.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Micah Johnson.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. It's a grand slam.
Yes, you guys.
4 runs
That
on one
single
swing.
paid
That's
off.
why the grand slam is so exciting. Put a good swing on that ball, and it rode right out of here.
Ready for another shot now. Robert Standridge
What?
will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been out
about that, Matt. They've been completely
What'd you
overmatched
say?
at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean,
Kyson.
what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been
Yeah.
fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sends that one out of play for
Okay.
strike 1.
This game's about to be over too, and I want to end the stream there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ooh.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8
I know I struck
strikeouts
him
thus
out.
far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Corona.
One
Throw on to
pitch.
first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout
That boy
innings
has
as
some
he
wheels,
continues.
though. Ooh,
Digging in and
again?
looking for more. Number 24. And a chance
Oh
now
my
to
gosh.
increase his lead
Where'd
if
I
he can
pull it
deliver
off?
something here with 2 gone. Low for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
What?
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind
real?
and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Swing and a liner.
Okay.
Makepeace is on his way home. And the run will score from...
I'll pause it right here and I'll come. Guys, wait 1 second.
Second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he'd get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Guys, guess
So
what? I'm a
1
pitcher.
run on 1 hit.
Yeah,
No errors. And 2 left.
I don't think so.
7th
Maybe
inning coming up.
again.
Mississippi
Okay,
leads
again.
it 6-0.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos.
Ready now,
Third baseman,
Leonardo Gil.
Leonardo.
0 for 2 with a
Oh,
couple of
it's just a roll.
strikeouts
It's
for him
just
so
a
far. And he
Oh,
gets
at least
ahead with a
probably
screwball
the
that's in there for strike 1.
Because
And
guess
here's a
what?
curveball
A
in the
pitcher
dirt
doesn't
that
use the
time
bat
for
in the
a
major
ball.
leagues, bro.
1-1.
I
And we
hit
see a lefty and a
3
right-hander
singles
start to
on
loosen
all
up
my
from the
trips to
bullpen.
plate. When I'm a
Shot
pitcher.
fouled over towards the coaching box.
Do you like the stance that I chose for my pitching?
Looking to send him packing again. And another foul
Like,
ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I like the pitch
Right there.
Got to
Perfect.
chase a fastball
Strikeout.
out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this
Kaiser, I
one.
wonder how many strikeouts I have right now.
So coming to the plate, Andre
I can't control
Hunter.
anybody else.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Mota is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
This is
Add
defense.
another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Alfredo Aviles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of
And I got
hand pretty
drafted by the
quick.
Braves, by the
Always
way.
nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day
I
and let
collect my point.
everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Number 20
that was the one I
fourth win
started.
this
I
season
created
as
a
he
new one
racked
as
up
a
10
pitcher.
strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap
Turn
on
the
things.
clubhouse, and I'm gonna see what my manager probably has to say. So I'm going to take my.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
guys, thank you for watching. I want to end the stream right there. See you guys later. Goodbye.